shobalaba ngoma binyelela shobalaba ngoma nyamzela
Thokozani, Dawuwe, Lesedikganya, Ndaramai.
Thokozani bogogo, thokozani. Thokoza khehla.
Thokoza mkhulu njani?
Ngiyaphila unjani khehla lami?
Kushap mkhulu.
Thokoza.
Swane ukuthi
Rohajekile. Rohajekile.
langake. Efene. Yeah, I wasn't ready. But yeah, I just had to do it.
Which is good. We don't want corruption. Or the juice.
Yeah. Yeah, I chose not to check it out.
Mkhulu, current network yakho is not it's clear. Are you having signal problems? Yeah, because we're here. I'm not sure.
Okay. Let me give me 5 minutes. Let me figure it out. Because I'm okay.
Because you're here and I cannot hear you properly.
Okay, give me 5 minutes. I'll sort it out.
No problem. Thokozani mkhulu. Siyabonga ukuthi nikwazi ukuthi nisijoin kulo hlelo lwethu. uMkhulu Mafutha is just having a bit of network issues. I'm not sure if niyakwazi ukungizwa. So you can just raise your hand if uyakwazi ukungizwa. Thokoza phela. Thokoza princess. We're just waiting for our guest, uMkhulu Mafutha. He's just sorting out some network issues. Thokozani. Kakhulu bogogo namkhulu. As soon as Kesha returns, sizokwazi ukuthi siqale. Thokoza. We'll be able to proceed with the interview. So what's gonna happen is we will be okay. I think he's back. Let me just add him. Just do it. Okay. I've just added Mkhulu back. I've just added him back. Thokoza okay.
Oh, guys, I look horrible. I'm gonna exit now.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm still a baby.
That's fine. Unless your song can be once babies.
Okay, so welcome you guys and enjoy your conversation. I'm gonna exit.
Thank you very much.
Yo, I look bad. Bye.
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 I'm cool. I just chose to tell. Just move it. I'll move it to my room, so that yeah.
Oh, so there's better signal here.
Yeah, there's better signal there than in Dumbin. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's just against me.
I know what you mean. Uvugile ke?
I'm cool.
Uvukile Mkhulu?
Ake goed, wait.
Uh, our network is hijacking us, eh?
Because mine is back. It's okay.
Phehla? Wangikutwa nina? Mkhulu. Thokoza. Ikhehla lami network issues namhlanje. Oh, is it me? Can you guys hear me? Um, Anybody who can hear me, just let me know that nawazi ukuthi ningizwe, or is it my network or network Mkhulu? I understand. Thokozani Gogo. Is it my network that's giving issues or network Mkhulu? Right. Okay, somebody's requesting. I can hear you clearly. Thokozani Gogo. So we'd assume ukuthi network Mkhulu. Okay, he's back. Kesa.
Can you hear me?
I hear half network in Kule Petan. Now they can hear me.
Thinking my network, but my network seems fine.
Yeah, Mkhulu.
Can you hear me, Kesha? I can now on my side.
Kesa?
I can now when I cut on my side.
Your account's on your side. Our network is giving us issues, guys. Is there another plan, Ken? Mkhulu wethu, guys, uyasogola namhlanje network. So we just vanished. We're gonna wait for him to come back. And then so we can resume the interview. So sorry, Ken. Okay. So we're just gonna wait for Mkhulu Mafutha to come back, and then we can resume our interview. So basically, what we will be talking about namhlanje is personal and tailor-fitted to Mkhulu. Thokoza, Tonoza, Dinik. Mkhulu is tailor-fitted to Mkhulu. It'll be about his relationship levels, his personal relationship. Yaka Refilwe, before Refilwe aba Mkhulu Mafutha. So basically, we'll be asking him to give us a brief explanation ukuthi ukuze kube noMkhulu Mafutha uRefilwe, what happened to him, kwenzakalani ngoRefilwe ukuze uMafutha abe khona namhlanje, and how did that affect his romantic life? How did that affect his relationship with his family as a whole? How did that affect his relationship with Nabantu, his colleagues, his friends, his family, So that will be our topic for today. And yeah, I hope Uguti will enjoy it, and you will actually get a glimpse of Uguti. What does it take to make up a healer from the conversation that I will be having no Mkhulu Mafutha. So in the meantime, we can keep ourselves entertained up until the Kehla Libuye. Do you guys have any questions? Or Ninga's introduce in the meantime? Thokoza ke. Philile bantu abadala nikhona. Nisaphila. Okay, I can see my heart doing the things. So that. So we're currently waiting for Mkhulu or Mkhulu Mafutha. No, Gogo, he did not look terrible. He looked okay. I'm not sure, Pela. Uzoba right. Thokoza Kehla lapho. I hope awuzokuhlawulisa namhlanje. Okay. Umkhulu Buyile. Kehla, should I have you back? Thokoza ke ma. Namlefe. Thokoza Namlefe. Welcome to our question and answer. We will be interviewing Mkhulu Mafutha. Already now. Is it true, Madam Mkhulu, relationships are almost impossible? No, Koko, it's not impossible. Just to answer you briefly before Mkhulu, they're not impossible. It's just that ukuthi ahlukile. What makes it impossible is the human factor. Lesizama ukuthi thina sifake. Thokoza ke.
Joseph Mkhulu,
Yebo Mkhulu.
uMafutha this time. Please to
Yeah, kuyakhuthwa. Kuyakhuthwa Mkhulu. Thokoza
I ended
Maseko.
up Joseph Mkhulu.
Yes, Bokeh.
Unjani Kehla?
Ngivukile Kehla lami unjani wena?
I'm okay. It's only Wi-Fi in Flopang, so I had to buy data.
No, it's fine. Kehla, just to get back to the topic, without wasting any time, ane?
Yeah, very last
The
time.
topic today, our topic today that we'll be discussing on is relationships, ane?
Yeah.
But before we get into that, ubani Mkhulu? Mkhulu makasitshele ubani? Udume ngani?
Nagalvito, quite a few people know me as Orefile
Oh,
and Ofifi,
Thokoza.
but that was
Thokoza.
what people used to call me before or twice. So yeah, there's
Thokoza
quite a
Kehla.
lot. I'm known for events. I'm known for.
Thokoza.
I worked with a few guys, especially my cousins. Yeah, nje ngintwana ethanda istrata, ngikhule ngithanda istrata for some time, and then I played rugby for Parktown and UJ.
Oh, Thokoza Kehla.
Yeah, until ngizothwasa. So that's yeah. My song Mkhulu
So,
Mafutha.
kakhulu. So Kehla,
Okay.
awungitshele la ukuze ukuthi kube nomkhulu Mafutha namhlanje. How did
Yeah.
the transition take place? Wayenzakalani?
I think it all happened last year. Quite a lot
Yeah.
happened last year.
So,
I think
yeah.
there was a part in my life where I was like, okay, something's really going on, and I really need to look into it because it's not the same anymore. I don't feel the same. I've lost quite a lot of things. I've had to fight for quite some time in Pilonium since Mncane. So I was supposed to think twice and something. But obviously Mncane asibhekanga ngaleyo ndlela leyo ukuthi kwamele ngithwase. So I suffered for a very long time until it just became a norm, man. I just grew up ngalento ukuthi kwamele ngihlale ngilwa to get what I want.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when I'm cool, you knew Gucci, you were different from a very, very young age.
Yeah, but it's different. Yeah, it's a difficult because being limala cool. I think a year wouldn't go by if angiphelanga esibhedlela. So I used to get sick, being poor
Wow.
from grade.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
So it was physical pain. It was physical pain.
From grade 3. Yeah. So I was told that if I ever play a rough sport in my life, they'll have to amputate my right leg. But I still went on and I played. And I still went on and I played rugby in high school. Because
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Ketalam, the relationship, right?
Yeah.
Ukwazi ukuthi wena umntwana wedlozi ukwazi wena ukuthi umntana wakusiphi isimo, how did that now affect your relationship prior to uze accept the simo okuso namhlanje? For instance, how did it affect your family relationship, and how did it
Yeah.
affect the relationship yakho with your friends and probably your partner as well?
I think I went through a period where I lost myself for some time. So
So,
quite a lot of people couldn't figure out who am I at that point in life. And some people were like, they can't hang around me because I'm not the same anymore. And I snap like I used to snap. Like if once you give me a sign, I'm going to with my family, I never wanted to be in the house. Like I
okay.
couldn't, yeah, being I couldn't clean. And it started in varsity. When I got to varsity, I just couldn't chill. I couldn't ngilale ngo-9 ngiyavuka, and then I find myself at 11 in the club because I couldn't sleep. So it started being a thing with tea. Angisasifuni, yeah. Angisasifuni
So when I'm
endlini.
cool,
My
you were
mom
for the
ended up,
streets.
mina umamam bekaphuma aye emsebenzini, mina bengingena ngokulala. And to me it seemed fine. I was like, I'm living my best life. And I don't
Yeah,
know that
yeah.
I'm actually going through the most because I can't stand being alone. So it
So
actually
boss.
affected my relationship. It was at that point, I think it was at that
Oh,
year where my girlfriend was like, maybe mangamshayisa ngomoya. Yeah,
yeah,
mangamshayisa ngomoya. I mean, I've been into obviously school from life. Oh, yeah. Not in that way, but in that way.
yeah, but the problem to frustration ukuthi okay lalela la mina ngi-out
Yeah,
yaselokishini. Yeah,
marinaka frustration ukuthi kwenzakalani ngale out because it's not the
yeah,
same,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, you
somehow
just change.
I lost focus. I just put my goals aside and I just lived every day like kancane kancane ngizobona phambili.
Imagine, cool, tell me this. Now you've went through all that, right? And then you had to transition to that. After your initiation, what
Yeah,
happened? How was your relationship after? Ngoba this was the before, right? So after
yeah,
sobuyile manje urifilwe sakabuye ahamba nabanye abantu, ahamba noMkhulu Mafutha.
yeah.
How did that affect your relationship after that process?
There are some people that I didn't expect to pull through for me that pulled
Okay.
through for me. I'll be honest. I
Oh,
didn't expect certain people to pull through for me. And there are some people that I
oh,
lost because
oh,
of
Charles.
like I'm a pain of I just had to let go because going back to those people wasn't good for me. So
Charles.
I had to let go. So coming back, I had a small, I had like, what's this? I had iskatnyana ukuthi ngibuye and figure myself out. But I had to make a choice. Will I go back and say I'm sorry to other people? Certain people deserve my
Charles.
apology, but certain
Charles.
people didn't deserve my apology. So I'm just at peace. Like I'm being straight honest. I'm at peace. Kunabanye, I would never go back and look back. Kunabanye, I owe them an apology. And if I've apologized, then we
Yes.
could. But
Then
certain things
life
change.
goes on.
Yeah, life
Charles,
goes on. Kunabanye abantu nokubona ukuthi okay. Also trust ukuthi okay. Grandship idlozi lo muntu belingamfuni. So
that's
you
why
had to
it
go
had
through.
to.
Yeah, you had to go through that path ukuthi nina ningasaphindi nizwane ukuthi ningaphinde
Charles.
ninyathelana. So you have to be okay with the choices you make at the end of the day and
So
just
what you're
move on.
saying is the biggest thing here, the major thing is accepting
Yeah,
situations as they are.
yeah, coming to terms with certain situations, not every
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
So because
Yes.
as in you are supposed to be like, okay, I know ukuthi inhliziyo yomuntu injani.
Yes.
So it can really
Yes.
affect me. So
Yes.
I rather have out of 10 people, I rather have 8 people that I'm on good terms with and 2.
Exactly. That
Therefore, they can't really affect me because I've made peace and they've also made peace with the fact that me and them are it's just like sure, Fidi, I'm not. Stay in your
that's
lane,
it.
I'll stay in
Sure.
my lane, and that's okay.
For sure.
But another thing I should never forget, I'm not at war with people.
Ah,
I'm not at war with you. I've
You,
just
you,
made
you,
peace
you
with
at
you in my
peace, you
distance.
just don't want them in your circle.
Yeah, I'm at peace. You should also be at peace. I'm happy where I am. You should also be happy where you are. I've got the people that I need in my
Yes.
life, and you should also do the same. And
Now,
everyone will be
Mkhulu,
happy.
while you're on that note, right? Tell me
Yeah.
this. How does it feel, or how is it being in a relationship nomuntu who is not umngoma or umuntu ongekho ebunyangeni? How is that? How do you find that? How do you synchronize the two?
It's it's not
Thomas,
perfect, but if she's
Thomas.
understanding, for me, she's very understanding. Yes, we've
Thomas.
had. There are certain things that she has to make me understand. Ukuthi, okay, babe, money
Okay.
take it from this point of view. This is how it is for me, and then I tell her,
Yes.
with okay, when I look at it from my side, this is how it is for me too. So what happens next? Then we're like, okay, let's come together and find a common ground and find a way forward. But you gotta understand, you just came in and you're finding yourself. So you can't rush a person to understand you, because therefore they'll get you'll get lost along the line. Ngokuzithola,
Yeah.
then nayo
Yes.
izolahleka. So you have to take
Okay.
baby steps. Yeah,
Yes.
baby steps. Ukuze nani nizokhona ukuhlangana and be like, okay, this is
Interesting.
what's happening. This is where we're at.
Yes.
This is the
Yes.
situation we had. This is how we
Thomas.
fix it now, because we've been through that before. So
Yes.
it's all
Mama.
about
Oh,
understanding, man. It's all about being able to sit down and
yes.
show each other. Sometimes it's gonna be a bit of a fuss, back and forth,
Thomas.
but
Thomas.
I feel like you have to go through that so that it doesn't happen in the
Thomas.
future, or you don't hold it in and then it backfires or
Thomas.
explodes in your face. So you have to
Yes.
talk it through, and then
Yes.
angithi nawe uyafunda njengenyanga awazi
Injalo
konke
mkhulu.
phela.
Of course, you have to
Yeah,
learn in the process. Ngoba as much as this is a learning curve for you, I believe ukuthi it's also a learning curve
and then
for
it's for
for
other
your
people.
for your partner. Yes. Ngoba your partner has to know, your partner knows uRifilwe, and then now segundo Mafutha in the process nabanye, and baza nama personalities wabo, which is they
Yeah,
are foreign to her, Anish.
yeah.
So hence the learning now will have to be a bit different ngoba kumele afunde wena aphinde futhi afunde nalabantu
Yeah,
ozenabo.
yeah. And
Yabona mkhulu.
it's also
So
another thing, because I used to have time. Nah, I used to have
okay,
time to do
yes.
quite a lot of things. But these
But
days,
now
nanamhlanje ngibuye ngikhale endlini ngathi hayi yabona manje i-Wednesday ne. Hayi,
sure.
because I have to, for instance, I have to be ufifi and live my life.
Yes,
But
correct.
80% of the time uMafutha.
Exactly.
Ngisebenza
So
ekhaya
ukuze
ngisendlini.
ukuthi ukuze ukuthi uMafutha aphile ufifi kumele abe happy.
Yeah, but somehow I have to bring those two together and be able to
Exactly.
accept unity. Okay, one has to
Exactly.
consider the other one.
Exactly.
Ungabi
Now,
nyeni.
Ketala, um, what is it? What ways of encouragement would you encourage umuntu who is having second thoughts yokuthi aphethe lo msebenzi wena ususophethile currently? Ungathini kuyo lo muntu loyo if you had to encourage the person who's okay, lalela, I know you have to undergo the same journey. Here's a heads up.
I'd really say it's firstly, it's not easy.
Exactly. So how's okay?
You can never
So
plan. You can never plan. You can never say I'm gonna do it on this day. It will just
so what?
happen. It has that. You'll be at that point, that breaking point, where you're like, okay, I have to do this, and you have to be strong,
So
because
what?
you gotta leave quite a lot of things behind and come back and start from scratch and start rebuilding your life and have different goals. You just gotta have. You just gotta set
Oh,
different goals.
you.
You just gotta try and satisfy yourself and your ancestors.
So
Be
what?
honest with who you are. Don't sugarcoat quite a lot of things, because then it affects not
So
only you
what?
but the people that are around you.
So
Go
what?
about it, journey. Take it. Ungahambi uthatha ukuthi loya athini, because that only brings fear towards you. Be true to
Thokoza.
yourself and very honest to yourself, so that you know it's okay when I stand on my own. Because at the end of the day, you can get as many opinions as you want, but at the end of the day,
Thokoza.
you will have to stand firm on your own. No one will be there. There's
Thokoza.
no backup. There's no mama. There's no papa. We won. Mama and papa tla bona ka dintwasha.
Thokoza mkhulu,
You just
ngiyabonga
have to
khetha lami.
stand firm. Thokoza mkhulu.
Ngiyabonga khetha for sharing your experiences and
Thokoza
for letting abantu know ukuthi kuzokuthi kube nomkhulu Mafutha kwenzakala.
mkhulu.
Um,
Mina mkhulu.
I'm gonna wrap our conversation
Yeah, I'm sorry for
currently.
being late.
I said today, Uguti, I got so many washes, but I'm never on time. And
Yeah. I also,
I know
I've
it's
got
just
my
fast.
own. I've got my own road, but I'm never on time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So those are Ketala.
I'm looking at you guys and I'm like, my time. I don't have time anymore. We need to wrap up.
Thokoza Gogo. We're wrapping up. Usinikeze 10 minutes more, and so we're working on Thokozani. Ngibongile Mkhulu for participating. Ngibongile Gogo for arranging us. And we hope Uguti, we can still have more conversations like this, Kel.
There was a kettle that will happen, definitely.
Thokoza Mkhulu.
Have a nice day. Have a nice evening.
Ukhulu Dlozi. Thokoza.
Thank you so much. Likewise, Mkhulu. Thokoza.
Kakhulu Kel.
There was a kettle.
Thanks a lot, guys, for everybody who joined in and for everybody who was ukuthi athathe isikhathi sakhe so that they can be able to learn from us, they can be able ukuthi babambe lapho nalapho from us. We hope ukuthi nakusasa uma sizoba nohlelo olunjini nizokwazi ukuthi nisupporte, nizokwazi ukuthi nibe khona. So you can also learn from it. We're doing this for the people. Ukuzama ukuthi siqokelele abantu and try to get the confusion out of the way. So ngiyabonga abantu abadala, ngiyabonga bogogo, ngiyabonga Mkhulu Thokozani. Kakhulu.
Shobalaba ngoma badlala ngalo, shobalaba ngoma binyelela, shobalaba ngoma nyamuzela, shobalaba ngoma binyelela.